Hi everyone, I'm Chef Lau, and today I'm going to show you how to avoid food waste. Yes, or manage your food waste. But before that, I'd like to have a shout out to WWF. Thank you guys are doing a fantastic job. And on behalf of LTB, Le Talk Lunch, we'd like to let you know that we support you 100%. WWF, you guys rock. Alright, and hopefully people who are watching, please support the Kawali-Kasan. It's a program of WWF, and it's a fantastic concept where we show you how to cook sustainability practices and all that. And now I'm gonna teach you waste management. Yes, there are many ways to conserve or avoid food wastage, but this is my favorite because in our restaurants we cook everything from scratch. So we make sauces, stocks from scratch. And this method that I'm gonna teach you will save you a lot of money and also will make your food very delicious and nutritious. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about trimmings. Yes, trimmings can come from vegetables, can come from meats, and usually these trimmings are thrown away, garbage. But like the saying goes, someone's trash is others' treasure, right? So that's the case with us in our restaurants, and also you can do this at home. So what I have here are vegetables, and I'm gonna cook a soup dish using these vegetables, and I'm gonna use chicken. And I'd like to show you this is chicken meat that's been deboned. And what did I do with the bones, the trimmings? I actually kept it. So I have here like the chicken breast carcass, some of the leg quarter, drumstick and thigh bones, and we have the neck there. We have a lot of bones there. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna make a stock, a chicken stock. And to make the chicken stock even taste better, you can put some vegetables there. And what vegetables am I using? So here we have some carrots. By the way, when you peel vegetables or prep them, make sure that they're absolutely clean, meaning you wash them so the dirt, the whatever that's there will be totally washed off, and it's gonna be very clean because we're gonna use again the trimmings. Yes, so this we don't throw away, and we'll just peel this. Alright. So you can see here, I have all these carrot skins and the stalk and everything. So We'll just put this aside. I already diced some carrots here. See, I have some carrots here that's already diced. So imagine this is just from carrots, okay? Now we'll also peel some potatoes. By the way, potatoes, especially the skin part, is the most healthiest part of the potato. Did you know that? So you notice the potato is very clean already, doesn't have any more soil. So it's important that you have to clean before you peel. There. Right. So again, I have some potatoes here that's already been diced. So I'm using also sweet potatoes. This is even more nutritious. I like this purple color. Right. So you can see our trimmings are piling up slowly. So how about ginger? To peel ginger, I usually just use a small spoon. That way you just peel off just the skin part, not so much of the actual ginger, and it's easier to peel the in between the fingers or the bulb. There, so we have peeled ginger skins. What else do we have here? Onions, yes. The onion skin as well. I only peel off the outer part because the outer part is the one that's exposed to everything. So this one I don't include. But the one that's the last layer that's before the actual onion, that I use. So we just peel this. And also this part, this is the head part of the onion. You don't throw that away. So imagine if you're cooking in your restaurant, because this is just, you know, a soup dish for 6 people. Imagine cooking for like hundreds of people, and you have like, you know, in a restaurant, in our buffet, we have like 60 plus dishes. Imagine how many onions, how many carrots, and all these other ingredients we use. That's a lot of trimmings, right? So you don't throw that away, right? So alright, so again, I have some onions chopped already, and also garlic. So you peel all this garlic skin. So you just smash this. There you go. So this part we usually chop off. So this is basically garlic flavor as well. So again, I have some garlic here already chopped. And then tomatoes, yes. So this part here, you usually slice, you keep that. And then celery. I mentioned a while ago, it's very important to wash your vegetables very, very carefully, and especially if it's celery, because you notice in celery there's like all these places where soil and dirt can stick, and normally you just use the stalks. So the leaves we don't throw away. The leaves are actually very flavorful. There you go. And also, usually you also trim the ends. There. So these leaves and stems of celery we use, and they're really very flavorful. So look at this. Okay, I've only trimmed a few vegetables, and I already have this big pile. Now, if you ask me where did I put all the other trimmings of the other vegetables I prepped a while ago, it's here. See, look at that. Look at how it's more than this, because I use more tomatoes and more carrots. So it's all here. This looks like a garbage bin, but in fact this packs a lot of flavor. Now, how do you do a stock from scratch just using these vegetable trimmings and your chicken bones? It's so easy. You just need a big pot, or if you have a pressure cooker, I have here an electric pressure cooker. This will save you a lot of time, because normally when you make stocks, it will take you like 2-3 hours, even longer sometimes. So if you have a pressure cooker, it will just take you around 30 minutes. Yes, so I'm gonna put all of this trimmings, and remember our chicken bones. Put all of that, including the neck, everything, and we're just gonna put some water. This is around 2.5 liters. Actually, I'm gonna add more.
Level 3 alkaline water.
I'm using alkaline water. Wow. Alright, so I'm just gonna add more. So this is around 3 liters, more or less. And I'm just gonna put this here. This is, I love this, and we just set this to high pressure, 30 minutes, and that's it. So while we're waiting for our chicken stock to, there, it means it's starting to cook. So after we do this, we can, I'll show you how to cook the chicken soup that I prepared. It's a very simple soup. Alright, so while our chicken stock is cooking away, we're gonna start cooking our chicken soup. Yes, so what are we gonna do? Here we have our chicken pieces that I deboned. This is from one whole chicken. And then I'm just gonna season this with a lot of salt and pepper. Right. Then we're just gonna use some olive oil. You can use any kind of oil you like. This is extra virgin olive oil. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna heat this oil until it's really, really hot, because I wanna brown my chicken, because I want the soup to be really flavorful. And when you brown meats, that's when you release more flavor to your dish. Yes. So not just with vegetables that you caramelize. It's also important that you brown the meats. Yes. In this case, it's the chicken. Right. So you know if your pan is hot if you hear a sizzle. Yeah. Getting brown. I'm also gonna add some sausage. You can use chorizo. I forgot to chop the celery a while ago, so I'll just chop some. Remember, the celery leaves we use for the stock, and also the ends of the celery. So we're just gonna add this celery together with the onions, carrots, and the garlic. Wow, as soon as you put the aromatic vegetables, the onions and the garlic, it's starting to smell really, really good. And it's looking good too. Okay, so you just want to cook this down until your carrots, your celery, your onions are nice and well, you don't need to caramelize, actually you just need to sweat it. The sausage will make this soup have that nice smoky flavor. Especially if you use chorizo, the Spanish style chorizo, this will be even be more flavorful. Okay, and then I'm going to add some tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes. This actually reminds me of a pochero dish where you have some sausages, and then we're gonna add some sweet potatoes and potatoes. So this is like a hearty chicken pochero soup. All right, so yeah, this is almost similar to a pochero, but using chicken, and it's more like a hearty soup. All right, so at this point, I'm going to put some potatoes. And sweet potatoes. Right. Now I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'm going to add some fish sauce or patis. You can add more if you like. Just be careful because patis is very salty, but I like the flavor of patis. I like cooking patis instead of just adding it at the last moment. So you want to lower your heat. And then the only thing that we need to add here is our chicken stock, using our vegetable trimmings and the trimmings from the chicken bones. Yes. All right. All right. So I think our chicken stock is good because it's already 30 minutes. So I want to strain this, but before that we need to take the pressure out. Yep. Because we cook this in very high pressure, so you need to let the steam out before we can open the lid, or else the lid might explode. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the heat again. Okay, so make it faster. Oh, you can smell from the steam coming out. I can smell all the vegetable trimmings, the potato peel, the celery. You can smell the celery. Wow. Yes, I think we can open this already. Hopefully it doesn't explode. There you go. Wow. Well, you can see it's a nice colored chicken stock. So I'm just gonna strain all of this. You know, I like these chicken bones with a little meat. You know, I might just add this to the soup. Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna pour all of this nice chicken stock. Wow. Smells really good. And this is very nutritious as well, because with all the potato peels and everything. Okay, so we're just gonna increase our heat and we're gonna pour all of this nice stock. Wow. Now I want to save some for other dishes as well. Look at that. And you just let this simmer for another 15 minutes or more until the sweet potatoes, the carrots are very tender, and that's it. That's how simple this soup is. And I like the fact that we didn't throw anything. We kept all the bones, the chicken bones. We kept all the vegetable trimmings, from the celery to the onion peel to the garlic to the carrots, tomatoes, everything. And we made a nice chicken stock out of it. And that's basically a good way of reducing food waste, because instead of throwing out, we actually transformed it into a wonderful chicken stock. And you can do this basically with any meats. I love doing shrimp stock with the shrimp heads. Let's say you peel the shrimp, don't throw away the shells and the heads. Yeah, so this is a good way of reducing food waste. At the same time, you're cooking a very nutritious and delicious meal. Thank you so much again. I'm Chef Lau. On behalf of LTB, Let's Talk Lunch, WWF, you guys rock. Continue what you're doing, and everyone, I hope you support Kawali-Kasan. It's a nice venue. You can learn a lot from the YouTube videos in Kawali-Kasan, and hopefully you guys stay safe, especially now. COVID is rising up again, so better cook at home, cook nutritious food, and also don't throw away food. Yeah. Simmer this for like 15 to 20 minutes more until the vegetables, the potatoes, the carrots, they all become tender. And you notice there's like this scum forming. You just try to get as much so your soup would be nice and clear. And alright, so we just let this simmer for another 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so 20 minutes has passed. You can see there's the color of our broth is even richer now. It has a deep brown color from the sausages, the brown chicken. So this is ready to eat. Just gonna spoon this soup. Wow. Look at that. That's a really nice, hearty chicken soup. So this would be my favorite part, the tasting part. I want to taste first the broth. Wow. It really tastes like pochero because of the smokiness from the sausage. And then let's taste the vegetables. This soup is a meal by itself with all this stuff. Yummy. Alright, so I hope you learned. Alright, so I hope you learned a lot from using vegetable trimmings, meat trimmings, because if you learn how to use those, it will minimize your waste, because each part of the meat, let's say a chicken, it's cost. Each part of the vegetable is part of your cost. If you buy it 1 kilo and you trim away 200 grams, the 200 grams is part of that 1 kilo that you bought. So instead of throwing it away, you use it and you turn it into something beautiful like this nice stock. And you're not just gonna reduce waste, but you're gonna cook something that's super delicious and very nutritious. Thank you so much again. I'm Chef Lau, and on behalf of LTB, Le Talk Blanche, I'd like to give thanks to WWF. And guys, please support the Kawali-Kasan movement of WWF. Watch all the YouTube videos of the other chefs. They did some fantastic videos. And hopefully, you know, we all survive this COVID, because at the end of the day, you need to save. You need to learn how to reduce waste. Alright, so thank you so much. This is Chef Lau.